Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I have a really fun video for you guys today. I was scrolling through Amazon as one does when it is late at night, and I decided to check their trending page. And if you don't know, Amazon does have a section where you can shop everything that is currently trending on Amazon, and I decided to shop some of the items on the trending page and test them out. So I have a Amazon haul for you guys and some really good things I found, and then some that are an easy pass. So before we jump into today's video, make sure you are following me over on Instagram, and don't forget to follow me over on Like to Know It as well. I do have my Like to Know It link down in the description box. You can go follow me over there. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So before I share with you the first item, I just want to note, if you hear any weird noises in the background, snoring, grumbles, scratching, anything bizarre, my dog is underneath me, so they are coming from him. You may see him walking in the background. But first item I have that I picked up from the trending page is this cup right here. It is a glass cup. I love that it has the silicone covering around it. You can take the silicone off, I believe, but it is very, very snug. I love that the lid is kind of like a bamboo, I don't know how to describe it. So you just like push the lid in. It's nothing that you have to screw on. You just, oh, I have my iced coffee in there. You just smush it down. I just love this cup, especially for iced coffees. I just find it to be perfect. It does sweat a little bit, but not a lot like a normal glass would because of the silicone on the outside. But I just really, really love this, and I think I'm gonna pick up a couple more. But I am living on iced coffee at the moment, so I will probably be drinking this throughout the video. So moving on, I have another glass item, and these are very popular right now, at least that I've seen. So they look like this, but they are double insulated glass coffee mugs. And I know I've seen some people have the ones that have a heart shape in them. So when you fill up your coffee and you look down in it, your coffee is in the shape of a heart because of the second wall inside is heart shaped. I will say these were on the trending page. I think it's a junky item. Not necessarily the trend, the cup itself, but just this particular one. The glass is very, very thin, so I feel like if you barely hit it against anything, it's gonna shatter. It reminds me of the glass quality that you would find at the Dollar Tree. Not that there's anything wrong with that, don't get me wrong, but it's just not something that's heavy duty. So with that being said, I would pass on this particular brand, but I did find some that are way better quality, so I will probably be picking up those because I do love the aesthetic of it. I love the whole concept of it. I love it. It's so me, but just this particular one is a no-go. And as always, I will have links to everything down in the description, so make sure you check that out if you want to investigate anything further. So next item are these. I know they're so ugly. I get it. I know. They're ugly. They're hideous. They are like, WTF, how did these get so popular? But you guys, they are so effing comfortable. Like, I can't even put into words how comfortable these bad boys are. Now, will I ever wear them out in public? Hell no, because they're, like I said, they're ugly. I don't like the way they look, but they're so comfortable. It's like, I battle with myself, okay? But for around the house, you're going to get the mail, you've been standing all day on your feet. These are so good, and they're so inexpensive. I think they were maybe $20, but just doing things around the house, they're so incredibly comfortable. It literally feels like you are walking on clouds, on pillows. They are just so good. So I would say definitely pick up a pair of these for around the house. They do come in a gazillion colors. I picked them up in this really light gray color because you guys know me and gray, we are compatible. So I picked these up and they are so good. I'm thinking I may pick them up in another color. That's how comfortable they are. So if you've been kind of going back and forth on these, you're not sure if you should get them, if you're gonna love them, buy them because they will make your feet so happy. So speaking of shoes, I have another item, and this is actually, it's so tiny, but this is a boot hanger. So if you guys have tall boots, over the knee boots especially, sometimes the inserts that you put down in the boots don't always keep your boots standing up. Like I have the inserts in my boots and they don't always stand up. They still fall over, and it drives me crazy because I have dogs that shed, so I don't necessarily want my boots laying on the ground because then when I go to use them the next time, they're covered in dog hair. So I picked these up and I absolutely love them. They work so well. So one coat hanger is for one boot. So each boot gets 2 clips. And I love that they don't leave indents on my boots. I'm very particular on how I like my shoes stored, especially my nicer pairs of shoes. I don't want them ruined. And these are just perfect, and they just clip right on to your closet. If you don't have space in your closet, like your clothes closet, to hang boots, I do have a rolling cart as well. I think I found it on Amazon actually. It was maybe $30. It's pretty small, but it's got 2 levels. I'll link it just in case you guys need something like that. But I hang all my over the knee boots on the lower rack of that rolling cart, and it is so good. It's just a great way to store them. They're out of the way. They don't impede on your clothes, anything like that. But these were great. I think a whole pack of them was $27, but you get, I want to say 12 or 24 of them. I can't remember. I'll link it, but they were pretty inexpensive, and I love these. Okay, so let's move on to jewelry. I have a crap ton of jewelry, and I don't know where to begin. Okay, let's begin with what I'm wearing. Okay. So this necklace right here is a cross. It is so cute. I love it. My dog in the background. I love this cross, and these 3 rings, my big shiny diamondy rings, are from the same company, and they are amazing quality. Like, very high end. I've had several people ask me already if my rings are real. No, they're from Amazon. They are, I want to say, depending on the ring that you get and kind of the stone cut, they do vary between $30 and $50, let's say, per ring. I'll show you guys another close-up of these rings. They're so pretty. I love how much they sparkle. I can't even put into words how sparkly they are in person, but I'm always getting compliments on them, as well as my necklace. Best purchase hands down. I do have some other rings like this. I've worn them in other videos and I love them, but they were way more expensive, and I've already lost stones in some of them. They've already gotten really dull. So when I compare quality, these, even though they're cheaper, are way better than my other ones. The other set of rings that I got are these little ones right here. So it's 1 pack, and you get a set of the silvers and a set of the gold. So it's really cool. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me hold up a few of them. So you get, the rings come in a pack like this. I don't know if you can really see. So they come in a pack like this, and in the silver you get a size 3 through 8. So you get one ring that's a size 3, one that's a 4, one that's a 5, 6, all the way to 8. And then the same goes for gold. So in this pack, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 or 6. So 12 rings. I had to count. It's been a long week. So 12 rings in one bundle, and they're all different sizes, so you can wear them as mini rings. I have very small fingers, so I really only use 3, 4, 5, and 6 because my biggest finger is like a 6. But they're really cool. You can just stack them, and I just love that they're simple, because if you wear other jewelry like this ring, it doesn't take away from your main rings. So I really love these stacking rings. And the other item I got, which it's kind of, let me see if I can show it, but it's 4 letters. It's M-A-M-A, and it says Mama, and I just think this is the sweetest necklace ever. Even though it was from Amazon and it's super cheap, I love it to pieces. I'm actually thinking about getting this necklace made into a 14 karat gold or 24 karat gold version, something a little bit more high end, just because I love it so much. I will say too, with these necklaces, since putting them on, I haven't taken them off. I shower with them on, I sleep with them on, and they have not turned green on me, nothing like that. So they are really good quality, and I just think they are so precious and so sweet, and I just love them so much. The next piece of jewelry is this really sweet anklet. I want to say it was like $8, and I love that it's flat. I'm somebody that can't wear chunky anklets because they bother my ankle, especially when you wear shoes or boots, anything like that. You feel it and it just gets to be uncomfortable. This one, again, I shower with it on, I sleep with it on. You don't even feel it. It is so lightweight, so flat. It's just the perfect anklet, and I love it so much. I've already worn it with boots and sneakers, and you literally cannot feel it when your foot is inside a shoe. So that much I really, really love. And like I said, I think it was $8 or $10. Everything I'm mentioning is pretty much $40 and under. I think one of these rings was like $44 or $42, but everything else is super, super affordable, especially the jewelry. I think it's all like these pieces, 20 bucks and under. So really, really affordable. The next jewelry piece I got are these super cool chunky gold hoops, and they did come in several sizes. Let me just show you up close. They did come in several sizes. This is the 50 millimeter size. So if you wanted something thinner or smaller, they do have smaller versions, but I just wanted super big and chunky, and I love them. They look so pretty on. They're perfection. I love it. They're so good. Let's see, moving on to this. So, well, let me talk about this. So I needed something to hold my jewelry because I am the type, I literally just throw my jewelry on my nightstand. So I ended up getting this for my necklaces. I really love it. I love the color of it. It's neutral. And for a while, I really wanted one of those mannequins that kind of look like this, but I just don't have the space for it. And this is super small and it's just perfect. Now, as far as the necklaces, this is one set. So if you decide to purchase this, you do get all 3 necklaces. Now, let me just show you one quick thing. I haven't worn the 2 longer ones. I've only worn the choker of the set. Let me see. I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see at the bottom, it's darker. It's a little bit of a darker, you know, fade on the metal. So I will say after wearing this for 2 days, it did tarnish and it did turn my skin green. So this set, oh there you can kind of see it better. So this set to me was a flop. It was pretty inexpensive, but if you needed jewelry for a night out and you're not gonna shower with it on, this is a really, really pretty set. So here's the set again. So it's a really pretty set. I do love it, but it's not the piece that you can shower with it on, sleep with it on, anything like that. So if you do get this, this would be for you're going to dinner, to a party, something like that, where you're just gonna kind of wear it and then take it off. But I do love the set. I think it's really pretty, but it's just a bummer that I can't have it on 24/7. Moving on to clothing, I did pick up a couple clothing pieces as well. And the first item are these leggings that are pretty much so popular everywhere. They are the ones that have the ruching in the back. I don't know how well you can really see it on camera, but you can kind of see that they are cinched in the buttocks area. And they do have that, I don't want to say waffly, but that textured material. I really, really like these. And for somebody that does not do high rise, they aren't that high rise where they bother me. So I really like them. They're extremely comfortable and very flattering on. So those are a definite win for me. The next pair of pants I picked up are ones that you could wear to work. So they look like this. And again, because they're black, I don't know how well you can see them, but they do have two front pockets right here. And on the back, they do have two pockets, which you can kind of see right there. Now, these pants feel like dress pants with stretch in them. They also look like dress pants when you put them on. You know how sometimes you put on those dress pant leggings and they look like leggings? These do not do that. They look like dress pants. They're very flattering. They're extremely comfortable. The only reason I am returning them is because they are too high-waisted for me. If you guys are new here, I can't do high-waisted things. I have a very, very small torso. So anytime I wear high-rise, it literally comes up to my ribs, or it's like right underneath my bra. So I have very, very high hip bones and no torso. So high rise and me don't really get along, but if these were mid-rise, I would totally be all about them. I'd probably order like 10 pairs because they're so comfortable and so flattering. They are skinny at the bottom and they are just the perfect work pant. So if you are somebody that loves high rise and you need super affordable work pants, definitely check these out because like I said, they look really good on. And the last item I have is something you need to add to your wardrobe for fall. Period, exclamation mark, like you have to do it. It is so good. And it is this sweater right here. I don't know why I order everything in black, but here we are. And this sweater is so incredible. So if you follow me over on Like to Know It, you would have seen me post this sweater last week by the time you're watching this video, but this sweater is so good. I want to say it was $27. It was like 30 bucks, I think. But it is so flattering on. The material is so soft, so cozy. It is slightly thicker, so it will keep you warm in the fall and winter. And here is what the sleeve looks like. So you can't even see, but the wrist area is a little bit tighter. The arm of it is a little bit more of like a puff sleeve, and everything about this sweater is so good. If you want to see what it looks like on, head over to my LTK page. I will repost another picture with this sweater. I love it. It does come in 5 colors, so I do plan on ordering other colors. And this is the type of sweater that you can easily wear to work. You can wear it with denim, with leggings. It's perfection. I'm gonna see if I can show you the material because it's knitted, not knitted. It is kind of like a knit material. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up because it is black, but I love this sweater. So if you are in the market for sweaters now that it is fall, definitely pick this one up from Amazon. I am a medium, so I picked it up in a size medium and it is perfect. If you want it like big and baggy, then definitely size up, but a medium for me was the perfect size. Also, with this sweater, the arms are a little bit longer, which I love because I'm one of those people that will tuck their hands in their sleeves, you know, when it's cold, or just kind of like as a habit when I wear a sweater. So I can appreciate extra long sleeves. I don't know if you're like me, but this sweater is just so good. Like, I can't even explain it. So if you're in the market for a sweater, definitely grab this one because you will not regret it. All right, you guys, so that is everything that I picked up off of the Amazon trending page. Like I mentioned before, everything will be linked down in the description box for you guys. So many good items, a couple passes, but overall it was a really good haul. I wasn't expecting to like as many of these items as I do. Let me know down in the comments what items you have been loving from Amazon recently. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you head out. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, you guys.